The Tubus Disco is a rear pannier rack for a kind of bike that isn't designed to take one, a cyclocross, mountain or, these days, road bike with a disc brake caliper attached to the seat stay and no rack eyelets at the dropouts. If your bike has eyelets above the dropout, you can fix the rack to those, like you would a normal pannier rack. I tried this on the one bike I've got with disc brakes and rack eyelets, a Genesis Longitude. While the rack attached okay to those eyelets, the top of the rack then sat so high, 6 centimeters above a massive 29er tire, that the adjustable horizontal struts at the top of the rack wouldn't reach the seat stay eyelets when the rack was leveled. If your bike doesn't have eyelets at the dropouts, you'll need to use the wheel quick release instead. This is the default option and it puts the rack at the right height on your bike. Tubus supply an extra long quick release. You need to use this instead of your bike's existing quick release because the latter won't be long enough when you factor in the 5mm spacer washers. Tubus sternly warn you not squeeze the lower struts together by more than 15mm, as this will weaken the rack. You shouldn't need to do so. On a 135mm rear end, the Disco fits neatly around the rear hub, with the 2 spacers in between rack and bike. On a 130mm rear end, you'd only need to squeeze the rack together by about 5mm.